I'm Scott Lyman, Director of Technical Operations. Since the mid-70s, my career has participated in some of the changes in containerization that have occurred over those years. I started working for a container leasing company in San Francisco. It was a smaller company, it was a startup at the time, but San Francisco was the hub of the container leasing business, and still is to this day in many respects. We were developing what were called shipper pools. This has never been done before, and this was my first exposure to initiating some changes in a very traditional market. This shipper pool was basically an idea of moving empty containers that had been transported out of Asia into the interior of the United States, putting freight in them and moving them back to Asia. So there's some kind of a revenue haul coming out. This had not been done before. And that was my first time of, okay, there is an opportunity to make change in this industry. The other hat I wore at this leasing company was representing this company to what's called the IICL, International Institute of Container Lessors. And I would meet with other leasing companies in New York every other month, and we were rewriting and forming the basis of the container repair and maintenance manuals that are used today. From that company, I went over and started working for a Class 1 railroad to set up what's called an NVOCC. It's a non-vessel operating common carrier. And it was an opportunity for a railroad to interface with a steamship line. And that's what we became. We had an actual steamship water component that we could offer customers door-to-door service. The best part of that was that it was the start of what's called double stack rail service. And as you know today, you see double stack trains all over the country. I was involved in that and had the opportunity to help develop that, and also the design of rail cars, which are articulated well cars, and that was also a new innovation for domestic movement of shipping containers. I originally was involved with transporting high-grade, auto-grade coils. I always felt that there's an opportunity to develop a specialized container that had either a 20 or 40-foot platform that could handle coils and integrate into cellular container service. That's what the CoilBoxx represents. It's a very unique design in that we can handle, if you can see here, in this case, 3 coils in a configuration that makes handling of the actual coil easy, securing of the coil very easy, and the safety and damage factor basically eliminated. In terms of what we bring to the market, I've always been able to distill it down to 2 words. It's problem solvers. CakeBoxx is truly a global change agent. We have done things nobody else has even attempted to do and succeeded. That puts a smile on my face.